Hello everyone, how are you all doing? It's Michelle here on this hot and steamy solar eclipse day. I was just saying to Jack, just ran me, he's at work as a forklift driver, and he was just saying it was 42 degrees in the warehouse where he is. It's ridiculous. Oh, no aircon, no nothing, it must be boiling. Well, he looked boiling. And I was saying to him, like, the last solar eclipse was when he was born. So he was born May 1999, and in August we had the solar eclipse. And I can remember saying to Mark, my eldest, was 15, and he wanted to go out with his mates, and I was like, no, you're going to be here with me on the garden with Jack and Ryan, the middle one, who was getting married in December. He was 3. Yeah, it was just 3. Um, so I can remember saying, no, we're all going to be together on this. My husband wasn't here. He was working, so he wasn't there, but he was working away. But yeah, so I can remember us 3, and it's in Jack's baby book as well about the eclipse. So I've got a bit of a haul. I went out shopping yesterday and just got a few bits and bobs, a few autumn bits, dare I say it, in this heat wave that we're in. But I'm getting them now because when I went to get them last year, we didn't have anything. So I've got 2 cups, one for me, one for Mark. But then I thought I got 2. And then I thought Jack would be moved back home then, because they're moving back in October till February when their house has been built. So I might have to go and get another cup. So I've got 2 of them. They were £1 something each, I think. I'm not sure. I've not got receipts, so I'm not sure. So, but yeah. I also got these picks. These were £1 each, and these are to go on my fireplace. I'm going to put them in like a little vase. They're different, but these were £1 each, and I didn't think these were bad for £1. So yeah, that's them. I put them in like little vases or something. I also got some pumpkin string lights. These are to go around the fireplace. It takes 2 AA batteries, you know, the bog standard things. And I think the light must come through there. That's what they look like. That's how big they are. There's like a face on the front, and I think these was £1 as well, actually, though. It was, and you get 6. You get 6 of the lights, so it's 125 centimeters long. So I've got them also. I think that's all the autumny bits done. It is. Just got some razors. I've got some hook and loop tape, so it's Velcro. I use this for my now and next boards at work. So yeah, got that. Some masking tape because I was going to paint, but I'm having a hot flush again. It's every time I come on here, I'm as red as what this dress is. Yeah, so that were £1 also. No, they were from the pound shop. So all the autumn bits were from the pound shop. These was from One Beyond, is it called? Yeah, One Beyond. So these are One Beyond, these. And I think these are like either £1 or 125. Not much at all. So I got those also. I got some rubber bags because I was going to start to clear some rubbish on the garden. Again, £1 or just over. I got these sweets from my mum. She is starting to eat some sweets again, and the more calories we can get into her, the better. So I got those. Correction tape. So these are all One Beyond, what I've just shown you. Now, I think these are Home Bargains. Right, no, that's Home Bargains. Right, this is One Beyond as well. It's the Super Mario cup. It's my nephew's birthday today. He was born the year my husband died. So my husband died in 2009. So Dylan was born in 2009. He did get to see him before he passed away. He did get to see him and hold him. But yeah, so he's 17 today. I've sent him some money, but I saw this cup and he'd been Super Mario karting. They like it's in Sheffield with his dad and um, his brother and his granddad on his dad's side. So they'd been to this go-karting thing in Sheffield. I forgot what it. I don't know what it's called. I forgot. Anyway, he said there was Super Mario. They project Super Mario onto the track, and then you race around. And he said he loves Super Mario. So when I saw this cup, I just thought, do you know what? I'm gonna get him that. So he's going up to my mum's today. So I'm gonna nip up to my mum's and give him that cup for his birthday also. And then this lot. Oh, these were from One Beyond as well. So it's a plastic multi-purpose cover. It says for protecting barbecues, bikes and cars, but I'm going to use it for when I'm decorating. I think this, I'm going to do it while I'm off, but I didn't anticipate an heat wave. So when I put this leave in months ago. So that was £1 and then some a decorating sheet as well. So that was £1 also. And then lastly, I got from Clean Linen. It's a scented reed diffuser. I'm just going to pop that in my bedroom. These are from Home Bargains, by the way. Correction tape for work. That's from Home Bargains. And then these two. So, Tua Bell and Savour. They like Savage and La Vista Bell. They're copies. So, for the cars. So, pop that in the car. And oh no, I want to say that is it. It isn't. I've got one more item from from Primark. So this bag is from Primark. It's going to be used as a work bag. I've got like an old Michael Kors one, like a silvery grey one at the minute, like a material Michael Kors one. But it's seen better days now. Well, there's nothing wrong with it, but I just thought, you know, if I'm going to a meeting or anything like this looks a bit smarter than a grey, silvery grey cotton material bag. So yeah, it was a tenner and it's down to £5. So I thought that'd be just all right when I go into my meetings. Because I can remember when I have to transition, because I'm a Senko, I have to transition the children into their new schools when they leave. Yeah, and I just think this looks a bit smarter to go with, or if I'm going to training or anything like that, that looks a bit smarter than the bag I've got, the Michael Kors one I've got. So yeah, that's all I've got. I say all. What else did I buy? There was something else as well, you know, I'm sure there was. I can't think. Anyway, I think that's it. I am gonna nip and get an umbrella. My parasol for the tables broke. It broke last year and we left it out in some wind and it took off and ended up on next doors. It just smashed it to bits. So I think I might nip and get a nipped B&Q. It's near where I work. So I might nip there and get some and just pick one up. Because it's so hot outside, isn't it? I like sitting outside, but it's getting a little bit hot. Still not heard anything about my hand. The referral's gone in. It's not gone to hospital now. It's gone to another surgery in Bilthorpe, which is about 35 minutes from where I live. So I'm waiting for them to contact me. I mean, you're telling me they can't get a surgery around here where I could go and have this took off? I've got to travel 35 minutes to a surgery to go it took off. Honestly, it's crazy. So with our branch, our surgery, there's two surgeries in one. There's one in the village where I live, and then there's another one in another village about 10-15 minutes away. But yeah, so 30-35 minutes on a good day. I'm like, are we having a laugh? And then they say, oh, you can't drive back. Well, how am I going to get there? It's like, how am I going to get there then? Yeah. So anyway, we shall see. We are waiting that appointment. So yeah. Right. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Take care when you're watching the solar eclipse tonight. Yeah, you can't get glasses anyway, can you? I think I remember last year. They were like readily available. You could get them anywhere not last year. when Jack were little, 27 years ago when I had Jack, and I can remember going and getting the newspaper, and there was in, I can remember going and getting the newspaper, and they were in the newspaper, and I think I like brought 3 newspapers just so I could get 3 lots of glasses. It was cheaper to do that. But then I've done a little bit of a search and it said no newspapers are giving them away this time. So I don't know. I think, well, somebody could have capitalised on it because you could have got them in. I mean, I went to order off Amazon. Was it about 10 days ago? I went to order and there's just, it kept saying the only delivery date was like Friday. Well, what's the point? It's over and done with on Friday. There's just no point at all. So yeah, we could do the calendar where you project it onto a white piece of paper at the back. So, but yeah, I should go out. We'll not be alive for the next one. So, but yeah, we'll go out and watch it. So, hopefully. So yeah, take care. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Stay safe in the sun. Also, it's absolutely boiling up. And I bet when I go to B&Q, I better not see anybody walking a dog because I have to put that window down and say something. I think it's awful, absolutely awful. Last time I went, the last heat wave, I was coming home from work. Yeah, coming home from work, and so that's like 4:15, 4:30. I was coming home from work, and they were just walking this dog. It were like 32 degrees, and it were a big fluffy dog, massive dog. This dog was just, anyway, pulling it like this, like, come on. I think, so I couldn't help myself. I could not help myself. He'd got a vest top on, shorts, flip-flops, and was drinking a bottle of water. And this poor doggy, it was black dog as well, and he was just dragging it down. I couldn't help myself. I put window down. I was shouting. And then obviously then that gave carte blanche for everybody else to do it. So everybody else then were on at him. And he turned around and then just went back where he come from. So I don't know whether we were going back home or not, or just trying to get out of wherever's. I just thought it's cruel. I said, go home, put your winter wear on, your big coat, your hat, your gloves, your scarf, take your shoes off and walk. I was fuming. It's cruel. It's absolutely cruelty. Oh, it drives me insane. But yeah, on that rant, I'm going to get off. Right. Take care. Speak to you all very soon. Bye.